Welcome to Cartoon Scary! Boo!
Imagine navigating a jagged mountain pass in total isolation. No other cars, no cell signal, just the strained growl of your car fighting the thin air. Then the engine dies. You are left in absolute silence. Deep in the Himalayas, there is a specific stretch of road governed by a bizarre local policy. Stopping your vehicle is strictly forbidden. Locals call this stretch the moving road. It is a literal instruction. The moment your wheels stop turning, you belong to the mountain. So why is this remote mountain pass the only place on Earth where hitting the brakes is a guaranteed death sentence? Up here, the terrain is completely unforgiving. The extreme isolation naturally breeds danger. Between 2025 and 2026, authorities recorded a severe spike in missing drivers along this exact route. Officials quickly blamed a mix of extreme altitude sickness, sudden temperature drops, and mechanical failures. But the recovery reports showed a chilling pattern. The abandoned vehicles were in perfect working order. The engines were still running. Headlights were blazing. Doors were wide open. Yet there were absolutely zero footprints leading away in the surrounding snow. Drivers do not abandon running heaters and locked doors to step into a minus 30-degree whiteout without leaving a single footprint. The people who actually survive this route are the local commercial truckers. They navigate the cliffs daily and understand exactly what is waiting for them in the dark. Survivors report a highly specific, shared experience. Driving alone in the dead of night, they will glance at their rearview mirror and spot a faceless, dark silhouette sitting perfectly still in the backseat. The moment the driver notices the figure, the environment inside the cabin shifts. The air turns incredibly dense. The vehicle's engine begins to sputter, as if starved of oxygen, and a heavy compulsion washes over the driver, urging them to pull over. The timing is precise. Truckers have noticed that the mechanical failure only begins the moment their eyes meet the shadow in the mirror. We know this sequence of events is real because of evidence recovered in early 2026. Authorities found a Dashcam memory card inside one of the still-running abandoned cars on a frosted stretch of the pass. The video begins quietly. A lone driver navigates a clear road, engine humming steadily. Suddenly, the driver darts their eyes toward the rearview mirror and instantly freezes in pure terror. A distorted shape slowly begins to materialize in the back. The driver starts whispering unintelligibly to themselves. The car rapidly loses speed, and right as the heavy shadow leans forward, the recording cuts to black. The no-stopping signs aren't there to manage traffic or prevent accidents. They are the only barrier between a driver and whatever was reaching for that camera. Long before engineers tried to tame this rock with asphalt, local villages treated this specific stretch of the mountain as strictly forbidden ground. According to ancient lore, travelers caught in the region's lethal winter storms survived by making a desperate pact with the mountain itself. To avoid freezing to death, they promised they would never stop moving. Those who broke the pact, surrendering to exhaustion and stillness, were absorbed into the rock. Now, those trapped entities hunt for anyone else who makes the exact same mistake. Blasting a modern highway through this territory didn't erase the old curse. It simply fed the mountain a steady, motorized stream of fresh victims. The ghost policy dictates survival. The strict rule against stopping keeps you out of reach. As long as you maintain your momentum, you stay anchored in the world of the living. Motion acts as camouflage. But the second you drop your speed, you become completely visible to whatever is waiting in the dark. So if you find yourself driving through the high altitudes of the Himalayas and notice your shadow detach slightly out of sync, don't check the mirror, and whatever you do, keep your foot firmly on the gas. Those who stop on this pass stay on it. They continue the journey, joined to the very silence that claimed them.